Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to talk about stimulus check, and this one specifically on the third one, which is around $1,400, because on Thursday the $1.9 trillion relief bill was already passed and signed into law. This means that Americans who are eligible for the stimulus check can get $1,400. What's more exciting is that if you qualify for the stimulus check, you can get that check as soon as this weekend. So that's what we're going to go over in this video. I'm not gonna even do my intro, so let's jump into my laptop right here. All right guys, so here we are on my laptop. As you can see, we have 4 different tabs here. We have the one from MSN, who's actually taking it from Yahoo Finance. We have one from USA Today, we have Business Insider, and then Fox News. Whatever news outlet you actually wanna read this news, then definitely go there. I'm gonna be linking them down below so that you can choose which one you like. But anyway, I'm gonna use MSN right here. It says here stimulus checks, 1,400 payments could come as early as this weekend, so that's very great news. The $1,400 stimulus checks could show up in some Americans' bank accounts via direct deposit this weekend after President Joe Biden signed the $1.9 trillion relief bill into law on Thursday, according to a White House official. People can expect to start seeing the direct deposits hit their bank accounts as early as this weekend, according to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said at a press conference on Thursday. This is, of course, just the first wave. Now, this is saying that it's just the first wave. Okay, this means that everybody's not gonna get the $1,400 stimulus check right away. It could be maybe some of your friends are going to get it first before you do, but then the point here is that you're gonna get it probably in the next coming weeks. So you may be in the second wave or in the third wave. I don't know how much or how many people are actually going to get this stimulus check, but you are going to get it if you actually qualify. So around $450 billion of Biden's $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan is earmarked to go directly to Americans' wallets. So this round of stimulus check is $1,400 per eligible individual, plus a $1,400 bonus per dependent. So basically, if you have kids that are still a dependent, when you file your taxes, then you can definitely get this $1,400 bonus as well. Now, for me personally, I don't have this one since I don't have kids. Obviously I'm not gonna get this bonus. So since I know I am eligible because I am actually within their eligibility requirements, which we will go over later on, so I'm basically going to get 1,400 if I'm not mistaken. And then let's continue right here. Around 159 million households are expected to receive a payment under the new stimulus deal, Psaki said earlier. So there you go. That answers my question earlier. And let's go over here. In addition to the direct payments, the American Rescue Plan includes the extension of key unemployment programs, aid to small businesses, around $350 billion for state and local governments, an increase in tax credits for low and middle income families, and $160 billion for a national program on vaccination and testing. The law also marks Biden's first major legislative win since taking office in January. Now that's pretty great. At least a lot of the things that really matter right now are being included in this American Rescue Plan. And I think this right here is actually very important because I've heard that you might actually get like some tax credit if you have children. Then I think that tax credit actually applies to you as well. Now I haven't looked into that matter yet because I don't have children, so but I will still look into it just so that I can actually help out my family, because they do have us, but I'm not anymore a dependent on them anymore. So I have my sisters with them, so maybe they can benefit from it. Anyway, here's what you need to know about the third round of stimulus checks. So who gets a stimulus check? Because this is very important, right? So under the latest amended bill, a single filer making up to $75,000 will receive the full payment, while those earning up to $80,000 will get a reduced amount. Now I've read somewhere, I think it was in USA Today, maybe in here, I think both all three news sites, that from 75,000 to 80,000, basically the payment that you gets phased out. I didn't know what phased out meant back then, but then now this makes it clear. Okay, so when you file your taxes and your income basically is less than 75,000, you're going to get that full $1,400. Once you hit more than $75,000 and then the cap is $80,000, you'll see that payment or that stimulus check reduce. Now, I don't know how low the stimulus check can go. I don't really know about that at all. Maybe they're going to explain more once they start giving this out. But anyway, joint filers making up to $150,000 will get the full 2,800, while those earning up to 160,000 will receive a smaller amount. So basically, it's the same thing with the single filer, only this time it's double the amount. Previously, the phase-out thresholds were 100,000 for single filers and 200,000 for joint filers in the House version. So eligibility will be based on your most recent tax return and your adjusted gross income. For the third round of checks, the IRS will use your 2019 or 2020 tax return to determine if you qualify for that direct payment. Now, if you've already filed your taxes, now I've already filed my taxes for 2020, so I'm pretty much good. Basically, IRS is going to base my eligibility based on my 2020 tax return. Now, if you haven't, they're going to base it on your 2019 tax returns. But keep in mind, guys, I am not a financial advisor, I'm not a tax planner or anything like that. I'm just reading the news here. I'm just moving forward with what I actually know and what kind of like works with me for my situation. So whatever news is in here, I hope that you can make the necessary research and kind of like figure out what actually works for you or how it actually affects you. This is just me letting you know. But anyway, eligible taxpayers who use the IRS non-filer tool for the first round of checks will be treated as providing returns and will also receive payments. Additionally, Americans who qualify for the stimulus payment and have dependents will get an additional $1,400 per dependent, which we've talked about earlier. Now, the bonus can be claimed for college students, disabled adults, and other adults who are dependents. Previously, parents or guardians could only claim the bonus for child's dependent under 17 years old. So this is pretty good because they've pretty much extended or widened the eligibility for this stimulus check. So a lot of people are actually going to get this one. The only caveat here is that if you went beyond 80,000, then you're not going to get the stimulus check if you're filing as a single taxpayer. So there are more information over here. Who doesn't get a check? How will the government send you the stimulus check? As far as I know, they're actually going to send it to you via direct deposit. If you've done this before, kind of like with the first and the second one, for my first stimulus check, I got it via paper check, and then the second one, since I've filed with the IRS via my bank account, then they just immediately direct deposited the stimulus check into my bank account. So I'm expecting that they're going to also direct deposit it to me because they already have my bank account in file. So that makes it a lot easier for me as well. I don't have to like think about paper checks at all. And there you go, guys. That's the $1,400 stimulus check. That's the recent news, and I hope that you can actually get this as soon as you can so that you can put the money to good use. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I know already what I'm going to do with it. I've already planned it ahead way before. When I heard that there was going to be a third stimulus check, I was like, yeah, I know what I'm going to use it for already. So I've sectioned it out. Half of this is going to go here, half of that going here, this, then that. So whatever you're going to use it, please make sure to put it to good use. Don't just waste it on anything else that doesn't actually, aren't necessary or anything like that. But that's just my opinion. That's your money, so you go and use your own money. And there you go, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.